afternoon. Welcome to Criswell Chevrolet Isuzu.
Thank you. I'd like to bring it in for regular maintenance.
All right, we can definitely get you going on that. I'm just going to get some information off of the truck for you real quick. Is this your first time here?
Yes.
All right. What kind of maintenance are you looking for? Just a regular preventative maintenance service?
Yes, Isuzu's got the maintenance plan, so I just want to do whatever it needs and obviously check it over and let me know if it needs anything when you're looking it over.
All right, not a problem. We can definitely get you taken care of on that. I'm going to actually get the IDSS, which I'll start that to get a vehicle health report for you.
Okay.
Something we do on Isuzus, it'll be able to tell you your fuel consumption, how the driver is taking care of the vehicle, regeneration processes, braking habits. All right, so what do we have? We have here is the IDSS from Isuzu. It's a diagnostic software for them. I'm able to look into the vehicle's computer, tell you everything about the vehicle, what your braking habits are, your driving habits, your fuel consumption, how many times it goes through regeneration, how many times that it's commanded regeneration, and I can explain that to you here in a little bit during the walk around what the regeneration process is.
Okay. You do that with every one of these vehicles, or?
Yes, we do it to every vehicle that comes in for service.
Okay.
I'm plugging it into your vehicle now. Turn the key on.
Does this process take long, or?
It takes about 15-20 minutes to get this going. And while it's doing that, we're going to do a walk around of the vehicle.
Okay.
Just look it over, see if there's any lights out, tires, check the wiper blades, and just go over it just for a visual inspection.
Okay.
Okay, while it's doing its thing loading, we'll do a walk around. So we're going to turn the lights on so we can check them as we walk around. All the clearance lights, they all have to be working. You can get pulled over, a DOT offense. You are able to get tickets by it, and they can shut you down.
Okay.
So go around, check them out. Also got to check to make sure your license plate's attached, your mud flaps are attached. They can't be split in half, hanging down, dragging. It's a safety concern for you and the drivers on the road. Once we get it in the shop, we'll be able to pull these covers off and get a little bit better look at the tires. I tell you, they're still good tread depth.
Okay.
All right, I do notice some body damage on it. We do have a body shop here, which I can get you an estimate on getting that repaired as well.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to have a price on that. My drivers are kind of rough on the vehicle.
Not a problem. We can, from the outside, you can actually tell where coolant reservoir, check the level on that. Drivers should also be doing a walk around before each day, before they start their route. Your air filter, housing, we'll pop that out. We'll check the air filter, make sure if it is dirty, we're able to get you an estimate on replacing that as well.
Okay.
Check all your mirrors. Some of them, they start to get a little loose, so it'll start to rattle, and it just gets to be a nightmare driving down the road. Check the headlights, make sure they're not cracked or working properly. Check the wiper blades out. We do have all the maintenance items in stock. You do need wiper blades, we can get those put on for you as well. Like this one's a little loose, so we can tighten that up for you.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna lift the cab up. I'm gonna show you under the cab of the vehicle, the engine, different components on it that you can visually look at. Cab is pretty easy to get off, so it doesn't take a whole bunch of muscle.
Okay.
Pretty much what you're gonna do. There's a safety lock.
Okay.
And lift the handle up. Lift it right up. There is a locking key right here. It goes right in that hole. That's so the cab will not come back down on you if you are looking under this.
Okay.
Make sure you put that in. Under here you see your engine. It's pretty clean for the most part. You're able to see just on the top visual if there's any kind of fluid leaks. You can check, see if your belt's frayed. Stuff that you won't necessarily normally check every day, but it's still a good thing to get the drivers in the habit of doing. Nothing worse than pulling up to get a customer's vehicle and belt comes off. So we'll just do a quick glance over. Also be careful if it is been running, it's going to be hot, so just make sure you don't burn yourself. That's why I say do it in the morning. Engine's cool. You're able to check out different components. You can take a look at all different rubber. When rubber does deteriorate, will break down, so in the future, something that we might have to take care of for you.
Okay.
Come around to the passenger side. Power steering. You can check the level on that as well. You should not have to add to it. If you do, probably do have a problem, we can take care of that as well and get it looked at. You get a better view of the belt on this side. Everything looks pretty dry on the motor. You can also get a look at the suspension components. Check out your shocks, make sure you don't have a blown out shock. Make sure nothing's leaking, and you can get a better look at the tire and the wearing on the tire. If you do notice that these tires are fairly new, there's really no uneven wear on it. If there was uneven wear or chopped tires, I would recommend putting it on the alignment machine.
Okay.
Getting that looked at, checking out the suspension components for worn components. These ones are a little bit harder to look at the brakes, but we'll get it looked at as well. We'll pop the covers off, check the brake pad measurements, make sure the rotors are in good shape and the brake pads are in good shape.
Okay.
And you can also get a good look at some of the lower clearance areas. You can see if any damage has occurred up top. Make sure there's no lenses broken, no moisture in them. Everything looks pretty good on that. When you're lowering the cab back down, make sure you remove the key. It'll lock down on its safety. Make sure that handle's fully down and it's locked down.
Okay.
So we can come back inside here, check how our progress is. Everything looks to be good. It's going to be sent to my printer inside.
Okay.
And then I can go inside, get you written up, all the maintenance items down, and go over an itemized list of everything we can do as far as taking care of you today.
Okay.
All right, sir, I've got the repair order here. We're going to go over it one last time to make sure I did not miss anything, and if there's anything else additional you would like to add to the repair.
Okay.
So if everything looks good, I just need a signature here. And do you need a ride anywhere? We do offer a courtesy shuttle.
Oh yeah, courtesy shuttle would be, I'm only a mile away. If I could get a shuttle there, that'd be awesome.
All right, I will call them. If you want to have a seat in our waiting room, I will come get you once the shuttle comes up and picks you up. One last thing is a good contact number I can get a hold of you at.
Okay, 301-977.